Welcome back to the Paradigm Refinery. Yes, today we talking about history. Still talking about Black history because it's Black History Month, and it's still about you. So, what I want to talk about today is the times of slavery. Since it was a thing. I guess it was a thing. So yeah. So the thing is, during these years, these 200 years, 300 years, however long it was, we was not allowed to read. You as a Black person could not read. You know what I mean? It was illegal for you to read. So if they catch you reading something, if they catch you with a book or something like that, know how to read, you getting killed or your ass going to jail, whatever. So, I feel like for that reason in itself, everybody should be going grabbing books. You know what I'm saying? We should be going building libraries. You know what I mean? And really, getting this knowledge. You know what I mean? It's the new knowledge renaissance, baby. Let's get it. This message is brought to you by Golden Rule. Yeah, so think. We got 200 years, however long slavery's going on, right? Where we can't read. We're not allowed to read. Not that we can't read, not that we're not able to, we just not allowed to. So, think about that. 200 years, 300 years, where you got people telling you, if I catch you with a book, I'm gonna kill you. All this time, they reading all the books. They going and getting all the books that they got from you. From where they stole you from. All that type of stuff. And they reading and learning and really, applying all this different knowledge and stuff like that. So you got to think about these things. You know what I mean? What part of the game is that? How fair is that? But we're not here to talk about fair, none of that. This is just another reason why we should be, educating ourselves and consuming as much of this knowledge as possible. You know what I mean? It's our knowledge, it's ancient knowledge. You know what I mean? And really, knowledge ain't not like it belong to anybody. It comes from up above. It comes from the Almighty, the Most High. You know what I mean? So it's not to say like, oh yeah, it's your knowledge or my knowledge, but everybody has access at it. You know what I mean? And really, like I say, a lot of this stuff, we are the originators of it. So my thing is, we have to be getting, more into things, and then not even just for that reason, because everybody should be trying to learn as much as possible. You know what I mean? Like, because even like I say, the stuff that was out before, there's new information out, there's new things coming out on a daily basis by the second. You know what I mean? So it's always something that you could be catching up on, that we need to be catching up on. So the thing is, like I say, the more that you know, the stronger that you are. You know what I mean? The more information that you have to pull from, you know what I mean? The more that you're able to, the better assessments you're able to make of situations. If you only have a small bit of knowledge to gain, to use, what do you expect to gain with that? The thing is, it's available. This is the age of information. We got many computers in our pockets, literally. You know what I mean? It's here for you to do as you will, to do whatever you want to do with it. But the key is for you to want to, build yourself and grow and learn. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the best way for a person, to grow, is to learn. There's many different ways to learn. Like, you don't gotta just read books and stuff. Like I say, I just like to read. I know how to comprehend and understand what I'm reading. You know what I mean? Some people wasn't paying attention at that part of school. Like, that's why I say, it is good to get your, fundamental education like that first basis. School is what teaches you how to learn. School teaches you how to learn and how to, do these certain, like, it's not just like supposed to be the only thing that you learn. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not supposed to stop after school. Don't let school stop you from learning. Don't let school stop you from, being the best you that you can be and getting another wrinkle in your brain. You know what I mean? Every time you learn something new, you get a wrinkle in your brain. That's what they used to tell us back in the days, right? So it's, it's deep. Every time you think, it generates an electrical signal in your mind, you know what I mean, jumping across the nerves. So every time you think, there's a physical effect going on the world. So just imagine, what's going on after that. It don't stop after that. That thought travels till it gets to whatever its partners are, like whatever is like matter is. That's what the thought's gonna go to. It's all about resonance. You know what I mean? Things like attracts like. Things be like, everything. You wonder why you around certain people, because you one of them type of people. You want to be talking mess about them, but you right there with them. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, we gotta be just being the best we could be. That's all. That's what it's about. Thinking positive. Utilizing these electrical signals that we generate when we have thoughts. Utilize those to spark something great. Utilize these things to show some love, to send some love energy, some positive energy. Because like I say, anything that you send out is gonna come right back. Ain't no way around it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, I'm rubber, you're glue. It's gonna bounce off me and go back to you. Like, shit like that type of shit. But, that's just how it works. It goes out into the world. It gathers, it collects things that is resonating with, that's along those frequencies of what you said or what it is, and then it comes right back to be right in your face, like, here I am. So we gotta be really thinking, thinking the way that we supposed to be thinking, in a positive way. Abundance, prosperity, speaking words of power, speaking powerful, speaking life into your life. Say the things that you want. Don't worry about the stuff that you don't like. The more attention and focus you put on that, the more attention and strain that you're gonna put on yourself. So the thing is, we gotta be more open and understanding that, life is whatever we make it, like in the broadest sense, from the biggest way to the smallest. You know what I mean? It's all up to us. We're the ones that have the power to bring forth the things that we wish, that we want, and the things that we don't want. But like I don't want the things that I don't want. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to bring none of that stuff in my life. Yeah, excuse me. Gotta get you water right there. Drink some water. But yeah, that's another thing. We gotta stay hydrated. We gotta be drinking a lot of water. Drink as much water as you can. Your body is made of 70% water, so we gotta be, when we sweat and spit and piss, all the different things we getting, we letting this water get out. So you gotta replace it. Try to find the best water you can. People talk about that H3O now, you like fruit water and stuff like that. It is what it is, whatever you into. But try to make it something that's gonna be helping you, something good for you. Like I say, I mean, you could, everybody has their own thing what they're here for, but do what you want to do. I'm here to have a good time and live the best life possible. You know what I mean? Spread love, all that type of stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to enlighten people, just share some things. And like I say, people might already know this stuff. You guys might already be knowing these things. You like, girl, you late. I'm here doing that. Like I say, I can't tell. Straight up. If you already know all this stuff, I can't tell. But like I say, now I know you know. If you listening to this, if you tapped in with me and you trying to refine your paradigm, you know what I mean? Now we know. Like I say, the main thing is to be open. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who think they already got it figured out, they already lost. Because you're not looking for something new. Like you think you got it, you cool, you comfortable. So I mean, that's cool, But the rest of us, we going up. You know what I'm saying? We going to the top and then take it to the next spot. Like keep on going and moving and grooving, because it's shit. Why not? We here to enjoy life, live it to the fullest. That's what God put you here for. God got you here to enjoy and experience all the great things that you want to experience, everything that you ever dreamed of, could possibly dream of. You know what I mean? It's time for you to have it right now. You know what I mean? Don't be playing games, waiting. It's time to have fun now. But you gotta, like I say, you gotta start by doing the right thing. You gotta tune yourself up. Tune yourself up. That's why they got all those examples in the Bible. You gotta really be trying to live like Jesus did. You know what I mean? Like really, real pure with your intentions. You got nothing but good intentions for people. You got nothing but love, and it gotta be genuine though. And if it's not genuine, it's not gonna count, because you can't fool energy. You can't fool God. You can't, you can't fool yourself as much as you might try. But you be thinking, oh, it's good enough just to get them to believe something, or just to get us to believe something. But that it's about what is it. It is what it is. That's my thing. So yeah, we like I said, I'm trying to live the best life, live the best life I can, the life that God intended for me to live. He didn't bring me down here to suffer, you know what I'm saying? God didn't, make me to have no bad day, God made me to have a good day, have a great life, you know what I mean? So, I'm just doing my part as I should, as you should. Enjoy your stay here while you're here. Make the most of it. Help somebody else. You know what I mean? Help somebody. You know what I mean? Do something for somebody. Everybody always wants something. Me, but trying to get out. That's what. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get it, but that's that broke mentality. That's that. You know what I mean? You're never gonna get nowhere thinking like that. Always trying to get something from somebody and take something from somebody. Because at the end of the day, people just gonna end up getting and trying to take from you. I'm here to try to help. Let me know what I could do to help you. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything that I could do that could further your process? You know what I mean? That could help you get to the places you're trying to get to. Because like I say, we all got our own destinations. We all got our own destinations. We all got our own paths that we got to take. When we cross each other's paths, it's for a reason. You know what I mean? When that energy blends, when that energy, comes together, you know what I mean? It's all for a reason. Anybody that come around me, they getting an enhancement. That's just how it goes. Ernest, the energy enhancer. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of what I do. It goes just going up. Your frequency gonna instantly go to another level, a higher level than what it was at. That's just the type of that's just the type of effect that I have, you know what I'm saying? Because it just got to that point. You know, I'm a filter, you know what I mean? I take the bad energy and turn it into good energy, all that type of stuff, you know what I mean? Turn the negatives into a positive. I make can. You know what I'm saying? Orchestrating it, man, plans, all that type of shit. But like I say, that's me. Everybody else, you, and the thing is, you are whatever you say you are. However you speak is what your world is. You know what I mean? Like, so you got to think the most of yourself, and you got to speak highly of yourself at all times. You know, because nobody knows what to think or expect from you until you give them what they're supposed to have. You know what I mean? You give them something to work with. You know, so always speak highly of yourself. You know, always love yourself, and remember that, you know, there was a point in time where you were not allowed to read based on the color of your skin, you know, based on where, because they just don't want you to find out the truth. That lets you know how strong a book is, you know what I'm saying? Just reading something, a certain passage or something like that could really put you in a whole different state of being, you know, and put you in a whole different state of being. Let me see, I'm gonna find one. Like, this is something, you know, but just for example, it says the vibration of the world is increasing at the rate of 1 hour per week. We must keep up with the vibrations and work with them. Like, you know, just knowing that. People probably didn't know that the vibration, the frequency of the world could change and all that. People probably don't even think about the frequency of the world. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. And like they say, as above, so below. So the frequency of the world is changing and going up at a 1 hertz per 1 hour per day or something, whatever it was saying. You know what I mean? I mean, we gotta be going up too. Like I was just saying, you going up if you come around me anyway, so. One hour per week. But either way, like I say, feed your mind, feed your soul, feed your heart. You know what I mean? Feed your stomach. Eat clean, eat good stuff. Try to eat live food, like, you know what I'm saying, like vegetables and stuff like that. I ain't no vegetarian or nothing, but I'm thinking about it. I've been like, you know, shit, I'm almost a breatharian, you know what I mean? I really don't eat too much of nothing, you know what I mean? But lately I've been getting fed nice, so, you know, who knows? But the thing is, like I said, we gotta be eating clean, thinking clean, living clean, talking clean, like, you know, pure, like the way that you want to feel. You got to think about the way that you want to live. You got to think about, don't let the physical things that's going on in front of you, you know, throw you off and make you feel like that's what it is, because that's just a reaction. That's just a representation of everything that didn't happen up until this time. So the moment you change something, that whole thing could change. You know, and that's what we're doing right now. We refining our paradigm, and we really, you know, understanding that, you know, we're the creators of our reality. We're the ones that control what's going on. You know, this is our life. You know, you control your life. YOU. You're in your own universe. You know what I mean? Your own universe. It's not. It's like a big universe too, right? With everybody in it too. But I mean, everybody's having. This is a multiverse that we're in. You know, everybody's having their own experience. Everybody, individual experience. What you see coming out your eyes, what you projecting for yourself to exist in. You know, so. You know, just be positive. Love yourself. You know, love yourself. Love people around you. You know, love is the strongest vibration. Like, love is everything. You know what I mean? So, the more you love, you know, the higher your vibrations will be. You'll be able to look at everybody like a reflection of you. They're just a piece of you. You know what I mean? Everything that you see is in your mind. Everything that you see. You're never outside of your mind. You're never outside of yourself. You know, you couldn't leave your body if you wanted to, right? I guess some people do. I don't know about all that, but you know, you understand what I'm saying. So you're there at all times, and everything that you see is there too. Like, you're not never nowhere else. So always remember that. You know what I mean? Keep your mind sharp. You know, tighten it up, you know what I mean? If you've been, it's understandable. A lot of these things people probably never heard before, things people probably be like, you know, duh. But you know what I'm saying? We be knowing some of this stuff, but if we're not putting it into practice, it's not really helping at all. You know what I mean? So this is the results of practice. You know, what you see is the results of really putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Practice, yeah, put it in the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it, in the old karate movies, you know what I'm saying? They used to, that's all they did was practice, and then they go kicking their ass. And you know what I'm saying? If they lose, they got to keep practicing. If they win, they still practicing. Training, you know what I mean? We got to keep ourselves in mental training, physical training, all of this, you know what I mean? Spiritual, because it's all together. So, yeah. Remember, love yourself, and you know, just for your ancestors, you know what I'm saying, for the people who couldn't, you know what I mean, read a book today, you know what I'm saying, get everybody should have a library, man, you know what I'm saying. You know, I don't care about your watch, you know what I'm saying, I don't care about your jewelry. You got a bunch of bitches, that's cool. They should all have libraries at their house too, you know what I'm saying, straight up. That's how I'm coming this year. If you ain't got no library, you ain't on my level, man. It's like that, you know. But I fuck with everybody, though, you know what I'm saying. We learning this stuff, you know, and you know, like I said, it's really just about showing love. Each one teach one, still sharp as steel, you know what I mean, all that type of stuff. I'm just sharing, you know, these are just things that I think, how I feel. Everyone is free to have their own opinion and feel the way that they want to feel. And I encourage you to do that. Don't just think what I think because you feel like that's what, like, I don't, you know, it's not about that. It's just about, I'm just talking, giving you the information, you know, and try to, you know, just to open your mind up. But you got to do what you feel is right, you know, so, yeah. Yeah, on that note, do what you feel is right. Remember that there was a time when you're not allowed to read a book. And really, your ass would get killed. You would get killed or jailed, anything. So understand that, and then think about the power of reading. So, yeah. But that's just one way of learning. Many different ways of learning. But that's that. But you know, everybody have a great day, great evening, all that type of stuff, whatever. And always love yourself. Feed your mind, feed your